Welcome to Module 8, Sensitivity and Specificity. These are the foundational measures of diagnostic test performance and their properties of the test itself, not of the population you're testing. Understanding them is essential for choosing the right test for the right clinical situation. Let's break them down. The Diagnostic 2x2 table looks similar to our epidemiologic table, but now the rows represent test results and the columns represent true disease status, determined by a gold standard. Sensitivity is calculated from the disease-positive column. Of all truly diseased animals, how many did the test correctly identify? Specificity is calculated from the disease-negative column. Of all the truly healthy animals, how many did the test correctly call negative? These are fixed properties of the test. They do not change with disease prevalence. An inherent trade-off between sensitivity and specificity. As you increase one, you typically decrease the other. The clinical mnemonics, SnNout and SpPin, are helpful here. A highly sensitive test with a negative test result rules out disease. You can be confident the animal doesn't have it. A highly specific test with a positive result rules in disease. You can be confident the animal does have it. Choosing between a sensitive and a specific test depends on the clinical context. Are you screening a population or are you confirming a diagnosis? Practice problem. We're evaluating a new ELISA for Johne's disease. Fill in the 2x2 table, calculate sensitivity and specificity, and then make a clinical judgment. Based on these numbers, is this test better suited for screening or for confirmation? Fill in the table. True positives, 80. False negatives, 20. False positives, 50. True negatives, 350. Sensitivity is 80 over 100, which is 80%. Specificity is 350 over 400, which is 87.5%. Interpretation: the test correctly identifies 80% of infected cattle, but misses 20%, which is a meaningful false negative rate. The specificity of 87.5% is decent, meaning a positive result is fairly reliable. Overall, this test is better suited for confirmation than screening, because a negative result doesn't reliably rule out Johne's disease. For a screening program, you'd want higher sensitivity.